From the shifting sands of Amonkhet to the busy streets of Ravnica and the roiling wilds of Zendikar, the many worlds of Magic the Gathering have been sparking the imagination of players for more than 3 decades. In this series, our intrepid travelers will be delving deep into Magic's history, opening one box of each core Magic booster set before playing a best-of-3 match using the cards they find. In the next episode, they take their collections forward through time, opening the next set in chronological order, upgrading their decks and refining their strategies along the way. This is the Magic the Gathering Progression Series. 5th Dawn was released in June of 2004, and is the final set of Mirrodin block. The set focuses on artifacts, as is to be expected from a set placed on Mirrodin, and the artifacts of 5th Dawn are experimenting even further with the kinds of roles that artifacts can play in a deck. Cards like the various Stations and Clock of Omens are designed in a way that allows players to pivot certain resources into other kinds of resources, like turning creatures into damage, artifacts into mill, or a bunch of mana into pretty much anything. Unlike previous sets on the plane of Mirrodin, 5th Dawn also has a strong focus on colors, in particular, using a lot of them. The new Sunburst keyword allows even colorless cards to gain benefits from casting them using multiple colors of mana, with creatures coming in with additional +1/+1 counters, and non-creatures being able to use their charge counters for various utility effects. These effects pair excellently with the cards that are designed to get you as many colors of mana as possible, cards that have 5-color alternative costs, and of course the big silly win condition. Other notable cards include Auriok Champion, Auriok Windwalker, Sky Hunter Skirmisher, Steel Shaper's Gift, Acquire, Serum Visions, Trinket Mage, Beacon of Unrest, Devour in Shadow, Endless Whispers, Mephidros Vampire, Moriok Rigor, Night's Whisper, Relentless Rats, Mana Geyser, Channel the Suns, Eternal Witness, Joiner Adept, Tornado Elemental, Cranial Plating, Crucible of Worlds, Doubling Cube, Engineered Explosives, Etched Oracle, Fist of Suns, Guardian Idol, Helm of Cauldra, Krark Clan Ironworks, Lantern of Insight, Mere Servitor, Razormane Masticore, Silent Arbiter, Vidalkin Orrery, and Wayfarer's Bauble.
Alright, it's wheel spinning time. Real quick, because I forgot to do it in the last episode. We've done a couple changes to the wheel, most notably the brand new Narset's Reversal and the old Ancestral Recall on the Loser's Wheel are now a little rarer than the rest of them, and the ban on the Loser's Wheel is slightly more likely, because we didn't feel like we were getting enough bans to handle all the problem cards. But, okay, so who's on the winner's wheel this week? Have we decided
Jasper.
that? Jasper
I guess
is
it's
the
me,
winner.
yeah.
All right.
Thanks to the technicality, Mere
Thanks to a
Genesis Chamber
technicality.
sneaks in.
Ooh, okay, so you get a croaking counterpart. Create a copy of a creature or planeswalker.
Okay, I do have one ready for this, actually.
Really?
I want a second copy of Argothian Enchantress.
Oh, yeah,
Fantastic.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, and now on the loser's wheel, we have
Let it
Liz.
rip. It's me, baby.
All right, it looks like you get the ban.
Ooh.
Now that's interesting right now.
Yeah.
Because there isn't a huge... you could hit
there
Ancestral
is
Recall.
a card that should probably have been banned by now, but consider more than one of us have a Mishra's Workshop.
Don't we all have a Mishra's Workshop?
I know at least you and I do.
Yeah, that's true.
We were playing them today.
Yeah.
I also own a number of Mishra's Workshop.
Oh, you have more than one.
Possibly. I think, for the sake of me and Jasper,
For your sanity.
yeah. I
Okay.
think I'm going to ban the Ancestral Recall.
No, that's fine. This card has lived for far too long.
Yeah.
Far too long.
Not
There's
that Icy
no
Conceptor
way
is
this should have
illegal and
survived
you could,
until
like,
modern.
just have it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's fine.
You're one
That's
wheel
totally
spin away
fine.
from having that every game, every turn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's totally a good call, for sure.
All right, that's the ban list.
Yep, and now also, I also forgot to mention that we are adding a clause where the middle player gets to open 3 bonus packs of the following episode's set. So next episode, I decided to take the middle option because I accidentally cheated this episode, so I'm getting the bonus packs, but in the future, whoever's the middlest player will get bonus packs from the next set. All right, well, on to Fifth Dawn. See, it rhymes even. All right. 39 packs of Fifth Dawn, starting now. Okay, so we've just finished recording the Darksteel episode, and so I have not had a lot of time to take a look at this set, but I'm immediately seeing some baubles. I'm hoping we might be able to see Mishra's and Urza's baubles. Those would be nice. Serum Visions is a crazy good card. We've gotten rid of Recall, so our draw options are a little more limited. Thought Courier is okay. Mere Servitor is really fun, actually. That's cool. Fist of Suns, definitely not really playable. But, you know. Grafted War Gear, maybe pretty good. Devour in Shadow is a pretty alright removal piece. Cranial Plating's okay. Pentad Prism. Oh boy, Sunburst. Oh, okay, right. So Fifth Dawn is sort of incentivizing playing lots of different colors with its mechanics here. That's right. Ooh, Spectral Shift. Got some Entwines. Okay, Spectral Shift is maybe okay. Magma Jet is fine. Oh, and it looks like Scry has been keyworded, which is pretty good. Trinket Mage is useful. This can find our Soul Rings if we really want it to. It can also find our Lotus Petals and things. I don't know if we're really going to be playing it, but we'll see. Channel the Suns is fun for the Wooburg plays. Okay. Tornado Elemental is cute, but probably not too playable. Oh, is this a Masticore retrain? This is fun. This is a fun card. Yeah, it's basically just Masticore again. Another Devoured Shadow. Arachnoid has Reach. Oh, there's Wayfarer's Bauble. Commander, a classic Wayfarer's Bauble. Maybe not a staple, but in budget decks it absolutely is a staple. This is a damn good card. Raksha Golden Cub is pretty good. If it didn't cost 7, I would put it in plenty of things. I think Telgilad Justice is a perfectly cromulent sideboard card. Pretty good. Knight's Whisper is a really, really nice piece of black draw, actually. Really glad to see cards like this being printed now. These sort of sign-in-blood kinds of effects. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, it's Mana Geyser. Mana Geyser is so nice. Mana Geyser's a really nice card, especially in Commander. Maybe not as good here, because by the time we're playing it, we might not really need it. Eternal Witness is, of course, a good card. This is just a really nice value piece. 3 mana, 2/1, and it also refunds itself with a card from the graveyard. Just a really nice card. Skull Cage. Oh, Skull Cage is really fun, actually. It's sort of a rack piece. They're still printing rack pieces, which is kind of good. Early Frost is okay. Might be good in some circumstances. Guardian Idol is pretty good, actually. If we still want to play Tron. Moriok Rigor is solid, actually. That's a solid piece for, like, an Artifact deck, where it's running, like, Sage of Latnam and Disciple of the Vault and this card and all that. If we get more than one Moriok Rigor, I might consider playing that this week. Beacon of Destruction, that's okay. Shattered Dreams is also okay. It's probably alright right now, because we're expecting a lot of artifacts in our future. Vidalcan Orrery is a really nice pickup. This is a card that can give us quite a lot of threat for not a lot of work. If we just constantly have flash speed threats running around, then it's going to be pretty hard for them to handle it. Grinding Station has potential. Joiner Adept is another great pickup. There's a Relentless Rats. I know Liz wants like 70 of this card, but I don't think we're going to really be able to even get 4 of those consistently. Condescend is okay. Composite Golem is used for some funny stuff, but I don't know if that funny stuff is really going to be possible for us. Nurok Stealth Suit is perhaps. That's a perhaps kind of card. Cosmic Larva, I mean, it is a 3-mana 7/6. The problem is it can't really... Like, we're going to get rid of that thing pretty quick. Clock of Omens, I can see Jasper maybe trying to run back Genesis Chamber and do something weird with this. Wait, no, I think Genesis Chamber says non-token, so he can't really do much with that. If there was like an artifact creature that could make a token, and then that token would make 2 mirror, which you could then use to untap it, it would be alright, but because the Genesis Chamber specifies non-token, it can't really do that. Mephedros Vampire... That's just good. That's just a good card. I mean, 6 mana is a bit hefty, but it's a pretty good card. Dross Crocodile, on the other hand, is not great. That's not an amazing card. It trades up, I guess, but 1 health is 1 health. Wow, this card sucks. This is just like a card for annoying people. Paradise Mantle might be good if we have payoffs for creatures just being equipped at all. It's just a nice, cheap way to get our creatures equipped. Another Mere Servitor is kind of cute. Bringer of the Green Dawn. Ooh. That's a pretty good card. 5/5 that makes 3/3s is, like, pretty alright. Steel Shaper's Gift is really good. Glad to see that one. Especially glad because it's an uncommon. Blinkmoth Infusion is pretty strong, but probably a bit of a pipe dream. 12 artifacts, like, even in our most artifact-pilled decks, we're not getting 12. Alright, another Mana Geyser is pretty nice to see. I guess that is a common, so we can expect to get at least a couple of those. Oof Vandals is alright. Artificer's Intuition is interesting. I think this is exploitable in the right circumstances, for sure. Staff of Domination! Now that's a card that does some shit. This card can go infinite with the Viridian Joiners we have. And we can search it with, like, Trophy Mage. We can tinker for it. We can transmute artifact for it. This might be... Staff of Domination might be a pretty big tool for our arsenal, I think. Okay, I think this is all stuff we've already seen. Oh my god. My mouse wheel has been just terrible this whole situation. Okay. Salvaging Station. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, non-creature artifact. Less good. Still alright. Still pretty good. Beacon of Unrest. I think Beacon of Unrest could be playable. Like, it's a bit hefty for a reanimation spell, but it's from any graveyard. We can definitely make this kind of thing work. Skyhunter Skirmisher is an excellent equipment target. Flying and double strike makes a lot of effects much more dangerous. Plunge into Darkness. Okay. Pay X life into... Okay. For 2 mana, that's somewhat playable, but probably still not ideal. Another Raksha Golden Cub is alright. That's probably about as many as we would want of a 7-mana card. Second Relentless Rats is kind of cute. Roar of Reclamation is good, but right now it's way too dangerous. I think right now, Roar of Reclamation is, like, effectively a Rise of the Dark Realms, and considering our pool versus our opponent's pools, not really something we're looking for right now. Their Blinkmoth Infusion. There's a Krark Clan Ironworks, the bane of a bunch of modern players' existences. Thankfully, we don't have the proper modern KCI combos right now, but it's still probably usable as the thing it was supposed to do, which is just kind of use artifacts as mana. This would be really good if we do go for that artifact sacrifice deck, that wants to put a bunch of artifacts in the graveyard. Retaliate might be playable. Lantern of Insight is a notable card. It's the namesake of a deck called Lantern Control, which was playable for a good while, where each player plays with the top card revealed. So you would have a bunch of cards that send opponents' cards to the graveyard in order to deny them good draws. That might be something that we could play, but we'll have to see. I think we have 2. We definitely have 2. We might even have 3 of those cards, so that would definitely be something worth considering if we can get 3 or more of them. A second Beacon of Unrest is nice. I think that's a card we might play in a lot of decks, so it's nice to see a second one of those. I'm sort of glazing over a lot of these. Clan Ironworks, a second one, is really good, really good. I might have skimmed over one earlier. Ion Storm would be cute for the modular deck, but I don't really know if it's worth it. I might not even be going for the modular deck again because people might actually be running Aether Snap this time, and that kind of kills the entire deck. Really glad we see a third Blinkmoth infusion instead of the other good rares in the set. Really happy to see that, of course. Bringer of the Red Dawn. Yeah, that's playable. I think Bringer of the Red Dawn is pretty playable, assuming we can get it out. Eyes of the Watcher is cute, but I don't know if we're really going to be playing that kind of deck. Sylvok Explorer is fine. It's not an elf, which is annoying, but that's fine. Magnetic Theft might be a fun sideboard card if people are playing heavy equipment-based playstyles, but so far I'm the only one who's really dedicated to a deck like that, so I'm not sure. Auriok Windwalker is another good equipment piece. I mean, it's giving equipment vibes so far. Just the whole pulls. Alright, I think we've got plenty of Mana Geysers now. Clearwater Goblet. Maybe. Oh, good. Okay, there's a Helm of Kaldra, so that's good. Next time I get an opportunity to conjure any artifact card, I might try and complete the set of Kaldra, just because it's fun. And the Helm itself is not a bad piece of card either. It's 3, equip 2 to give First Strike, Trample, and Haste. That's, like, pretty nice. We've been looking for trample sources. We've been able to get big guys, but without trample, they aren't really doing a whole lot. So, that's good. Second Vidalcan Orrery is really good. Circle of Protection Artifacts reprint is slightly concerning, but I think if we go for like an an equipment-based playstyle, we can definitely play around that. Beacon of Creation. Oh, Beacon of Creation. That might be good for a mono green type beat. Okay. So overall, I don't know exactly how disappointed I am in these pulls just because we're not exactly sure what's in the set this time. I would have loved to get some rares that aren't these 3 Blinkmoth infusions because I don't really value that card too much. But I guess we're working with like Bringer of the Green Dawn and Clearwater Goblet as well, so maybe there just aren't that many rares that are really good in the set, other than like Helm of Kaldra and stuff like that. But I still think we've got a good amount of things to work with. The Staff of Domination is a great pickup. Double Vidalcan Orrery is a great pickup. We can make stuff work out of this, so let's see what we come up with. Alright, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. What I've got for you today is probably not very good. Generally, with a creature count this low, I'm always worried about the health of this deck. But the idea is, eventually, we will simply get Disciple of the Vault, either by drawing it naturally or by having Worldly Tutor on the field, and then we just have a bunch of cheapo artifacts that can sacrifice themselves for value, some of which a little more value than others. And then we also have Clan Ironworks, which lets us sacrifice any artifacts we'd like to generate a whole bunch of mana, and then eventually we can perhaps chain that into a Prosperity and draw a bunch of cards, and I don't know, we'll figure something out. The idea is that we just Disciple of the Vault them out. Occasionally, we're going to get a Moriok Rigger to be really, really big. And you know, it's not amazing, but it's certainly something we can work with. And we might be able to sneak out a win or two out from under everyone. So we'll see how it goes.
We out here being in between the lanes.
We should play League.
No.
We should just put out a League video.
No.
No.
If we
That's
play a MOBA,
immediate.
we play Smite. At least we all like Smite.
Yeah, it sucks that
I'm not
Smite too.
interested in getting called a racial slur by the enemy's mid laner.
Yeah, but the report stuff is so good these days, apparently.
Yeah, it better be. They defined the word toxic.
I have a white hair on my arm. Crazy.
Oh.
Because you're old, fucker.
All right.
I'm gonna kill you.
We have been
Grandpa.
recording, by the way, for like the last 30 seconds or so.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
we're waiting for Liz to hit the go button.
I'm trying to get my fucking audio set up, bro. I think my blanket's the wrong direction.
Oh shit, audio jungle.
Yeah, you gotta make sure to
We're-
turn your
It's
blanket
an
around.
audio jungle, and we're all just living in it.
All right. And they've decided you get to go first.
Hooray! Why isn't the buttons? There we go. Okay.
Oh, we can't see hands this episode as spectator. That's fine.
Oh, whoops.
It's fine. We set up the lobby slightly wrong, but it's almost better this way because now I literally can't coach.
This hand isn't great. I'll keep it though. I'll keep.
I keep. I think-
Okay.
Wait, hold up.
Okay. I'll
My-
hold up. Wait.
It's hard to read my hand. It's very small. It's a risky keep, but I'll do it.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw main one. We're gonna go Forest Pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main one. Ancient Den. Soul Ring.
Nice.
Skull
Holy shit.
Clamp.
Oh my god, we're playing
Pass.
EDH.
Untap, upkeep, draw main one. Plains. Tap 2. Telja had chosen.
Ah. Protection
Alright,
from
untap,
Tron.
upkeep, draw a card. Main one. Beautiful. An island. Then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 4. Yeah, wait, those are the 2 mana I want to tap? Yeah. Hold up, let me do math really quick.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'm goofy.
I know.
Floating a colorless, I'm going to play Oriok Steel Shaper.
Oh, that's a good ass card.
Sure.
Yeah.
Does
That,
he live or die if you equip him with Skull?
because everything happens in the right order, smiley face, he becomes a 3/1.
Okay.
I looked it up, like actually.
Yeah, it would make sense.
It's alright, I believe you. Now hurry
Because
up!
like it becomes equipped before the equipment takes effect
1,
or some
2.
shit. I don't know.
For Thoughtcast, drawing 2. And then I'll equip, making him,
A 3/1.
yeah.
Isn't
then
it free
I-
to equip him?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
because it
Correct.
costs 1 less.
And then I pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw, main one. We'll go Plains. Tap 3. For...
Trinisphere.
No. I don't own one. If I did, I'd be on it.
I own exactly 1, which makes it even more hilarious that I drew it every game, that it was off of the sideboard last game.
We're gonna use this 3 mana on Yavimaya Enchantress.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
heck yeah. You're on an enchantment list.
Okay, yeah, so
Very
you're on an
fun.
enchantment list, basically.
Wing
You're like
with
doing
Tell
hard
Jihad
artifact take.
chosen.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Pass.
I untap, upkeep, draw my card, main one. And tap Ancient Den to play this Oriok Glaive Master.
Sure.
Ah.
Then I'm gonna tap this
Yeah, I should take another look at the equipment
Island.
deck.
to play this Bone Splitter. I'm going to equip Skull Clamp onto this guy and Bone Splitter onto this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a 3/2 and a 2/3/1.
It's a 4/2. He gets his own buff.
Yeah, oh yeah, okay, right. And then the other guy also gets a buff because it's
Yeah, he gets
soldiers and knights. Okay, yeah,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 3. Yeah.
First
And
strike.
then- With first strike, yeah.
You know there's an attach card function that makes this whole process a lot less annoying?
Baby girl. Anyway, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main one. Fuck, god damn it. Just... Crowsome Verge, tap 3, Enchantress Presence, pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main one.
All payoffs
don't
and
worry,
no
Jasper.
build-ups.
Yeah, just no auras. 90% chance to open an aura in the opening
I
hand.
have
That's
3 of in my
crazy.
hand of the 3 of in my deck right now, and it's very funny. It is currently an uncastable card. This is great. This is such good gaming. Yeah. I'm gonna go combat, swing with this 4/3.
I'll put
Just
the
strike.
Chosen in front of it.
Heck yeah. Main 2. I'm gonna tap this Ancient Den to play a second one. And then for ease, we're gonna untap this guy because I'm then going to equip it onto the new one. And then I'll pass.
Oh, I see. Untap,
Yeah.
upkeep, draw, main 1. God fucking damn it. It's just terrible.
If only there were enchantment lands.
City of Brass.
Oh my god, imagine.
I think that, well, Urza's Saga technically counts in the modern day, but I think it's the only enchantment land still.
We'll blow up the Crowson Verge.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I think they
at
learned.
least get some mana. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible that they learned from Affinity, and, like, it's even more dangerous to do in the modern day because it triggers Constellation.
Pass.
You don't cast lands, so it wouldn't trigger most Enchantress stuff, but it would still trigger, like, Cetessan Champion and things like that.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. I'm gonna tap 2 for this cranial plating.
Ah. Okay, so
1,
you're
2,
on
3,
Auriok, Steel
4.
Shaper, and a bunch of things that have equip 1. I see.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bigger. +1 because of his ability, +1 because of Steel Shapers. So it's 7/2 on stats. Right? 1, 2, 3,
It's a minimum of 3/3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an 8/3, my bad. Yeah. Combat. These 2.
Yeah, take 12.
Ouch.
Hell yeah. Main 2, I'm going to equip cranial plating onto the Steel Shaper.
Hmm. There is a very small chance that Jasper draws, like, a
Means
chain of
somebody-
auras that leads him to win the game here.
Which gives him 5 bigger, so he's a 9/2. And I'll pass while I'm doing that.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. No, it's Crowson Verge again.
Oh my god.
I bricked on the only 2 useless cards in the deck. I bricked on 2 remove enchantments.
I'm
Wow.
so sorry.
Sure, exactly to dodge spot removal, which I don't think Liz is on any of.
Well, she might be
No.
on spell bombs.
Yeah, spell bombs that can't target any of my shit because it's all pro artifact.
Yeah.
Well, Yavimaya Enchantress wasn't.
Yeah, and it didn't have any
Fair.
enchantments on it, so it doesn't matter if you bounce it.
All right, would you like to go first?
Yes. I
I'm
have
mulligan
to.
once.
I have to mulligan.
I think I take this one, yeah.
I have to mulligan again. Maybe I keep it, just because I don't think I can win if I mulligan again. I'll
Yeah.
keep it.
All right.
Bottom this. Untap, upkeep, draw main 1, forest, pass.
Right, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Ancient Den, tap it for a Leonin Elder, and then pass.
Okay.
Ah.
It's Soul
Um,
Sister.
Hold on, at end step? I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
are you going to destroy my Ancient Den?
thinking about it.
Not a bad
Oh,
idea.
you have, like, an Oxidize or something?
The deck's got such a low CMC, though. It might be better to keep it.
Yeah, the most important card in the deck is 2 mana.
Yeah, I think I'll just keep it. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Gaia's Cradle, pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Island, tap 2 for a Auriok Steel Shaper.
You just
Combat,
have it every time.
Swing. Well, it
But
is
he has 4 of them.
You
4
have
of.
4 of them?
Yeah, we've been over this.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
over
I
this.
know.
Upkeep,
I seem to
draw,
remember
main
this,
1,
but I'm still
pass.
surprised. I only got one of them.
Oh no, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1.
Well, I guess I know what I'm limiting if I roll a limit, because it's not going to affect me.
Yeah. Ancient Den.
That
Tap
gains a
2
life from Leon and
Oh
Elder.
yeah, you're right. Thank you. And then Lightning Greaves, which gains a life. I move to equip to Steel Shaper.
Yeah, I'll blow up the greaves with Oxidize.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to do it eventually anyway.
Exactly. I don't think that's a bad idea. Yeah, we're gonna go to combat and swing for 2 anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main one.
I'm winning the life game.
Pass.
Awesome. Okay, so
Untap,
you drew
draw my
effectively a
card,
one
main one.
lander, but you were gonna mull to 5 if you mulliganed again, so you just kind of had to take the chance.
Yeah. 24 lands.
Yeah.
And the land wasn't. It's not even 2
Cranial
real
plating?
lands. It's Gaia's. It's fucking Gaia's Cradle.
Gains me a life, and then equip to Steel Shaper, making it a 1, 2,
3.
yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3/2.
3/1, and then it goes up to a 4/2.
Yeah. And I'll swing for 4,
okay.
5,
Right, yeah.
and then pass while I'm doing the stats.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main one, planes.
No, it would be 5, because you control 3 artifacts plus the 1 from the base, and then the 1 from the aura, right? So it would be 5.
It's giving +3, and then it's a 1/1, so it
And
becomes.
then
No, but
it gets 1/1 from its
2/2
own
plus
Soldiers
soldier
and
knight.
knights. It doesn't say other. Yeah, so it's actually
Yeah.
a 5.
What?
It's not other
Yeah,
soldiers and
1,
knights, it's soldiers
2,
and knights,
3,
and it is a
It
soldier.
from
definitely doesn't
space.
have 3 toughness.
No, my
Oh,
bad.
yeah, it
Yeah,
has
so
2
it's a
toughness.
5/2.
That's fine. It looks like he took 5 anyway, so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, more protection
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah, yeah,
artifacts.
yeah. This is a great one. This is a great one.
Pass.
All right, untap. Upkeep. Draw my card. Main one.
Yeah, I knew it had 5. Did I not say 5?
I thought you said 4, but I think Liz
I
might
think
have
I'm
said 4.
stupid. I fucked
It's
it up a
fine.
little bit, maybe.
It's fine.
It's okay. I misspeak like that a lot.
Yeah, I like these this cycle of equipment that can attach at instant speed for double color mana. I think they're neat.
Locks it on Warhammer on the stack. I'll
Oh,
gain the
that's a
life.
good ass card.
Go to combat, attack for 5, and then pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main one.
Actually, it'd be 6 because cranial plating would go up. I'm goofy.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, unless you got something right
Shaman,
now.
pop, Warhammer,
Not a bad idea.
Yeah,
pass.
5/2.
All right, untap, upkeep. Oh, I did the wrong one. Yeah, I got you.
Come on.
I fucked it up.
God.
All right, I'm gonna play this planes. I think I do. No. Ordering, obviously. Combat, swing.
Block with Shaman.
Cool. So they both die.
Yeah, they trade arena.
Main 2. Steel Shaper equip.
God damn it.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, I was like half expecting a breath of life.
And then, yeah, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main one. Okay, we got a planes.
I need to draw more equipment from my deck, please. Thank you.
We'll tap 3. Enchantress's Presence.
Okay.
Tap 1, Rancor on the
Alright.
Install Curator.
Okay, cool. Drawing a card.
Yeah. And this is now a
3/1.
3/1. Pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. This is frustrating, but we're gonna play 2 Boreac Glaive Masters.
Okay.
And they're technically 2/2s because of the aura. Well, like the aura effect as a result of Auriok
Yeah.
Steel Shaper being equipped. The legs on Auriok Steel Shaper are just ridiculous. Like, not even looking.
No, yeah,
kinda
that's what
trash.
I've been looking at when I think.
Some Rob
You're
Liefeld
passing,
ass
Liz?
shit.
Yeah, I am gonna pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Man, 1 more land, and I'd have an actual game plan here, other than just tap out to play a 2/2.
Dude, tap out to play a 2/2 is the fucking best feeling in the world. Like, it's like crack.
Yeah, we'll tap
I
3.
mean, I guess you're technically not
play
dead
Tangle
this
Wonder.
turn.
Pass.
Okay. That's a good card.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw my
It's funny.
card. Main 1.
Yeah, no, I clocked this one when I was
Wings.
opening cards in Darksteel. I was like, this is actually pretty useful.
And then I don't have a target, but Leon and Squire ETB. Yeah, go to combat, swing for 4.
Sure, I'll block and kill both of them.
All right.
Yeah, just trade even.
Rancor gets back to my hand.
Yep. Oh wait. No, because they don't have trampled. Never mind. Because then you could have blocked the 5/2 and the 1/1. I'm just smoking crack. I was like, if I swung in with everything, but you could have just not taken lethal damage.
Mhm.
I would
No,
just
he
take
was
2.
he was definitely
Exactly.
surviving that turn.
No, don't get twisted. I'm just
Untap,
literally
upkeep,
stupid.
draw,
Yeah, no, it's all
main
good.
1. Okay, we'll tap 2 for Beloved Chaplain.
Hell yeah.
There's the dude.
We'll tap Cradle for Rancor,
Yep.
drawing
Into
a
the
card.
chaplain. Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, that's it. Pass.
Yeah.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. Ancient Dead makes Steel Shaper 1 bigger. This Pro Creatures guy is really gonna
Yeah,
bite my
it
nuts, but
can block all
I'll just
6.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Jesus.
oh wait,
Yeah.
artifact entering the battlefield gave me a life. Might be.
We'll tap 2 for Gothian Enchantress.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll tap 2 floating a green Brilliant Halo on the Chaplain. Can't
Okay.
target the Enchantress anyway, so he's a
Yeah, so
4/3
it's a
now.
4/3.
Then you draw 2 cards.
Yeah. Still no fucking land.
Oh my god.
Pass.
All right.
Yeah, you finally get all the
card,
auras you
main
need,
1.
and now you can't draw any lands.
Planes.
We're in a pretty bad spot. We're like 1 spell bomb away from exploding.
Yeah, I mean, you've done admirably considering the situation you had in the
Pass.
opener.
This
Untap,
sucks.
upkeep, draw, main 1. God, Jesus.
Well, you're working with 5 mana now, at least.
Has Cradle and a Plains for Tangle Walker.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just like slowly making mana via Gaia's Cradle, basically. What's happening? We'll put a Rancor onto Tangle Walker to draw 2. We'll play a Plains.
We found the land.
Yep.
God damn it.
We'll tap 2 to put this Brilliant Halo onto Tangle Walker. It's a 5/4.
And I think
And
I'm
draw
gonna be
2.
real. I think it's over here.
You're at 25, and he's at 6. Do you have like a Whisper Silk Cloak in there or something?
Me? I don't.
I
Loxodon Warhammer would still be
I
pretty
adore
good.
you, Austin. I know the deck I've built.
That's
I'm
true.
saying,
No, it's
as
true.
the person who built the deck, I think it's over.
Yeah. The Pro Creatures guy is just really bad for equipment decks. It's just really hard to deal with.
Totally. It's totally a rough one.
Well, I think I need to wait 1 more turn. So I'll pass here.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main
I
1.
need 1 more guy for a crackback. Playing around top deck, big artifact, attack and kill you.
Pass.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1.
You've drawn lands like the last 3 turns, Liz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frozen Verge.
My decks never have more than 20 lands in them, by
I
the way.
love Magic. Magic is so cool.
Gaia's Cradle. Viridian Shaman, pop the cranial plating.
Alright, yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
That-
Just
I'm-
barely held on for long
Alright,
enough.
so that's 1/1.
There's still a couple of good cards out there somewhere in the giant million card pool. How many pages is my giant
I
word
think
doc?
according to my
And I'll go first.
my collection page, I have like 2,500 cards.
I have 181 pages in my draft collection of written text because I copy everything into a Google Doc and then I put it in the collection in case something bad
Just in
happens.
case, yeah.
Okay,
Vorak
1, 2,
Battlehorns.
3,
They're
4, 5,
also
6,
they are
7.
from Mirrodin.
This sucks.
I take it you want to go first, Liz?
Yeah, I'm going first.
Yeah, there you
But
go.
I might have to mold a 5 and then lose because of it.
Oh, are you already on your second?
Yeah,
Or
I
your
mean,
first roll.
Jasper
There we
basically
go.
lost the last game because he didn't do that. So
I'm molding over here. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is the third hand that I. So hand 1, 1 land. Hand 2, no lands. Hand 3, no lands. I'm
To be
not.
fair, didn't you just tell us that you never run more than 20 lands in a deck?
Yes.
Yeah, but
like,
that's still like 3 mulligans.
that's a 1 in
That's
3
unlikely.
chance. Every card I draw is a 1 in 3 chance, increasing if I don't draw a land from it. Which is to say, this is.
We've had a rough. This is a rough start to the.
All right. So this is 4,
end.
and
Your
I
chances
can.
of drawing at least 1 land in any given mulligan is 20%.
All right, and then I got a bottom 3
Or
here.
24 even.
I don't know. That just sounds terrible to me.
Oh wait, no, actually it's 95. I lied. I was misreading the hypergeometric calculator.
Yeah, but like, what are the odds of drawing like 3 lands off of 20 lands in the deck?
3 or more, 42%.
42,
Yeah.
Tundra,
less than half.
Leonin Scimitar, pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. We will go forest, birds of paradise, pass.
Nice. Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. Plains, 2. Oriok Steel Shaper, equip,
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
3/3.
Okay.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. We'll go Croson Verge, forest for Rancor on the bird.
Nice. Now you're gonna swing for
It's a
3.
2/1. It has 0 base.
Oh shoot, wait, maybe we don't do that.
What do you mean you did it? You can't unpass your turn?
Oh please, like you've literally never
Yeah,
done that
I know. I'm
before.
fucking with you.
No, go ahead, I gave it back to you. I'm not a cheater.
Upkeep,
Yeah,
draw
unlike
my
some people in
card,
this call.
main 1.
I would never
Exactly
cheat.
what I was
Funny.
gonna say.
That's,
I would never cheat.
Combat, 3.
I'll take 3.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Planes. What do I think here? Do I think I pop the Croson Verge for value now? Do I keep it around and push? I think I'm gonna tap 3 for Ancestral Mask on the Birds of Paradise.
All right.
Okay.
Give
so
it
that's
plus 2,
plus
plus
2.
2.
Yeah, because it's each
Mhm.
other.
So it's a 4/3.
Nice. In play too, so that's if against the
Yeah,
enchant and
this
matchup
was
is
a
good.
little silly when we were playing Enchantress versus Enchantress in one episode, I
And,
believe.
Yeah, I'll punch you for 4.
Declare blockers. I'm gonna disenchant the ancestral mask.
Sure, I'll punch you for 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
I'm pretty happy with that. Hey, go ahead.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. Combat, swing for 3,
Yeah.
and then pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Go forest. But yeah, I'll tap 2 for Brilliant Halo on Birds of Paradise.
Nice.
It's a 3/3 now.
Heck yeah. Same hat.
Then I'll pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. I'm gonna play this Bad River for a turn.
Pretty good
Comes into
art.
play. Tapped, right?
Yeah.
It does.
It's weird, it usually handles that itself.
It does if you double click, but not if you drag.
Ah, okay.
Ah, I see. I think this is also the wrong card that I wanted to add, but you know what? I did it.
Oh, yeah, I guess it could search the Tundra if it was still in the deck.
Yeah.
And we know Liz is on at least one
Yes.
island.
Yeah, I am on at least one island.
All right, Jasper's turn.
Oh, you passed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't say it very
I
loud.
think we were in
upkeep,
mid-conversation.
Main 1. We'll go plains.
We might just lose here because value.
I will tap 2 to pop the Croson Verge now.
Okay, getting a tapped forest and plains, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Is it? It's not basic either. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
don't
this
have
can
any of
search
the
non-basics. It's pretty nice in my landfall deck in Commander.
And
You can find like a Triome and a Tango land or something.
I guess how I'd search those would be. Let's look up Croson Verge. I don't know if there's. Are there any versions of that? Anyway.
I'll pass here.
Yeah, this is fun. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Well, I'm gonna get the island.
Okay. Makes sense.
You didn't even have to pay a life for it.
Exactly.
Crazy.
obviously
This
the
is like
tap
the
ones are
slowest
so much
game
better.
between two aggro.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
a
well,
mold of four, so
both of you drew one creature total between you, so
I guess I'm
Well, I
kind
guess
of more
two.
like maybe I'm like a mid-range deck. I'm not really sure what enchantments
yeah.
are.
I mean, Enchantress is generally kind of value-oriented, mid-rangey. Yeah.
yeah. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
do this Elder,
Okay.
and then tap 2 for a cranial plating, gaining me a life. I'll then use the reduced cost to equip it to the Elder, making him a 3/1.
Frickin'
Ah.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here. the two musketeers of this fucking deck. Oh no, it's a 3/1 because of the other equipment as well. Okay, yeah. you were
Exactly.
doing
I was just doing it one at a time.
No worries, no worries.
Cranial
Dude,
plating's a pretty
you
good target. I
literally-
think I will oxidize the cranial plating.
Okay, it happens.
Alright, tap, upkeep, draw. Main
I like-
one.
Fucking blood-curdling scream.
We'll go
Yeah, okay.
Plains, Tattoo, Angelic Curator.
This one has flying and protection from artifacts.
And we'll pass.
Untap, upkeep.
Alright, we
Draw.
got a clock. Time to start the beatdown with Angelic Curator.
I don't think anything I put in my deck can win from this point forward. I think my deck has a lot of pathetic cards, Yugi. I will send it in chat to let you show you guys. I truly
Yeah.
don't think anything in my deck could I'm looking at it literally in the architect
the
right now. And
mighty
I'm
1/1 pro artifacts.
no, really, the mulling to 4 killed me.
No, it's true. Mulling to 4 kills most decks. It's
I'm just
really
gonna.
bad.
I'm just gonna.
Okay. So the
I did it!
that's 2/1 Jasper, right?
That's
Correct.
crazy!
All right, get me in there. I've said this plenty of times tonight. I have negative confidence in this deck, so this is probably free.
I feel bad because I was dooming the whole time in Liz's game 1, and
my God.
then I won.
There's still the
like an
Chinese
apple.
printing of this fucking card. Okay, I can keep this.
I cannot keep this. Okay, I'll keep this. I'll send back you. Okay. Untap, upkeep, main 1. We'll go Forest and pass.
Yeah. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. I'll play a Taiga. Tap 1 for Wayfarer's Bauble.
Nice.
Pass turn. It's like we're playing EDH, but I'm very rich.
Draw. Main 1 will go Plains. Tap 2. Angelic Curator. Pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. I will play a Swamp. I will crack my Wayfarer's Bauble
Nice.
to go find an island.
Oh my god.
Pass.
You're on the fucking Wooberg guys,
No,
aren't you? You are!
I'm not. I'm literally not.
Upkeep, draw, main 1. You better not be, or I'm gonna be
I'm
pissed.
literally not.
Okay, alright. Tap 1 for Mother of Runes.
Oh god.
Punch you for 1.
Okay.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1.
We'll draw an enchantment eventually, and then you're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. I'll play Vault of Whispers. Pay 2 for 2 Chromatic Spheres.
Okay.
I hate Magic the Gathering.
Oh, hold on. I should pay that too.
Sure.
Yeah, so there's... My affinity is 3, so I can pay 2 for this Thoughtcast.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We have a blocker. We have an Ornithopter in hand.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Can't technically block.
It
Curator.
cannot block Angelic Curator. This is true.
Main 1.
But he can't
City
get in
of
with chip
Crafts,
damage with Mother of Runes anymore, so that's a
Tap
small
2.
W.
Angelic
Oh,
Curator.
fuck.
Oh, you're so fucked.
Combat. Swing with Curator. Pass.
What chance do you have against 2? Alright.
You couldn't defeat 1 blue eyes.
Okay. I will pay 3 for Trinket Mage.
Okay.
When Trinket Mage enters the battlefield, I will search my library for an artifact with a mana value 1 or less.
Yeah.
That's gonna be... I forgot to put Soul Ring in the deck.
That's funny.
Let's see. It's gonna be a Pyrite Spellbomb,
Okay.
Okay.
which I will then play.
To kill Mother of Runes.
Pass.
Yeah.
Untap.
Well, it's not
draw.
a colored source. It's a colorless source.
It's an artifact,
Yeah.
so it can't target the curators.
Oh, true. It does have protection from artifacts. Yeah.
So
That is how
know.
that works. They fly too, which is the most annoying part.
Trinket Mage being a 2/2 might prove problematic eventually if I don't draw a guy bigger than a 2/2.
Yeah. Unless you have auras, there don't appear to be a ton of ones that are big enough.
Yeah, we'll go to combat and swing with both the curators.
I take 2.
Main 2. Yeah, I think I just passed.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Okay, well, there are 4 artifacts on the board. So this Thoughtcast is 1. There he is. And now my strategy becomes apparent. I will cast Disciple of the Vault.
Okay.
So I will use the Spell Bomb to kill Mother of Runes.
I'll
When it
protect
happens...
Oh, I can't.
You can't, it's not a colored source. Disciple of the
just
Vault
said
will deal
that.
damage to you.
Okay. You gonna do 2 more with the spheres?
Yeah, I only have 1 mana available for the spheres, but I
then
will
it makes
use
mana.
Yeah, the sphere fuels the sphere, though.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
And then you have a whatever color mana you want floating.
Mm-hmm.
Just one.
I'll play a Reflecting Pool, and then with the 1 floating in the Reflecting Pool, I'll bring out an Arcbound Ravager.
Okay.
There he is.
That's the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Tap 3. Viridian Shaman. Target Arcbound Ravager.
Okay. That's fine. Take a damage.
Combat. Punch you for 2.
Where does the 1/1 counter go?
Oh, it must go on Ornithopter.
I know.
Yeah, okay. And then I take 2 here.
Yeah. Pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Play an Underground Sea. I will tap 4. I'll tap this 4 for KCI.
Okay.
Cart power. Those were words.
I will sack, or I guess I'll go combat. Swing for 1.
Sure.
Main 2. I will sack Ornithopter to KCI. Take your damage.
take 1.
I will sack the Artifact Land to KCI.
Take 1.
So I'm floating
It's 4
4,
mana.
5, and a blue. Prosperity, X equals 5.
Okay.
Each of you draw 5.
1, 2, 3, 5.
And I played a land this turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I will cast another Ornithopter.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Storm count going crazy right now.
True. That's all I'm able to do right now. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
This
Main
+5
1.
Jasper.
Yeah.
Ah, there were no lands?
I didn't have Stroke of Genius. Stroke of Genius is not
fair.
in my collection.
Alright, well, we'll tap 3 for Viridian Shaman, target Ironworks.
Okay, take a damage.
Yeah. Combat. I'll swing at you with these guys.
Okay, I'll trade Shaman and Trinket Mage,
Sure.
and then take 2.
Main 2. We'll just pass.
Okay,
Discard.
untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh man, I do have too many. We'll discard remove enchantments.
Main 1.
Based.
I just really thought I was going to draw a land in the top 5.
I will play a second Disciple.
Okay.
They'll both have 7 in hand and aren't doing anything, and that's making me
Play
so
a Dark
scared.
Heart.
I'm not
Wastes.
drawing lands!
And well, the trick for me is that my deck doesn't do anything.
That's true.
This is literally the game plan. You are watching the game plan.
Ross has done 8 damage doing this stupid nonsense. I'm a little scared.
I'm honestly surprised at the efficiency with which this has functioned. I'm gonna play Sage of Latnam.
They're
Funny,
Format
really-
All-Star.
he's back.
literally one of the best cards in the game.
I'll pay 2 to cast and cycle this Aether Spell Bomb, dealing 2
Draw
damage
the
to your
card.
face. I will play
Okay.
another
Oh,
Ornithopter, and that's the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Alright, we got another land. What can we do with it? Wasn't green, though, which kind of fucking sucks.
Oh, you got
You
your
have something
city
that
of grass.
costs
so you
triple
at least-
green.
Oh Jesus! No, it's probably 2 creatures. One
Might
that
be like
costs
Ogre
1 and one that
Ascetic.
costs
I think
2.
I think I saw Ogre Ascetic, and it's like this is good for equipment. 'cause
Actually,
it has,
no, it's
it has
probably
hexproof.
Argothian enchantment and or like something like that, and then Mask of whatever.
Okay, we're gonna go tap 3 for Enchantress's Presence.
Yeah.
Okay. See, yeah.
We'll tap 1, taking a damage. Sucks. For Rancor on a Curator.
Okay.
I can
that speeds up
drag,
your clock annoyingly.
drag the curator. There we go.
Yeah.
Drawing a card. Jeez. Okay.
Still no lands, huh?
Well, we drew one for turn this time,
Mhm.
so
Okay.
can't be too upset, I guess.
Yeah, I'm running this deck Landlight, but it's because my average CMC is like 1.3.
Combat. Swing for 4.
Yeah, I take 4.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. I think you got me, which is so annoying, because it's literally just these fucking curators.
What's in your hand if you can't do
I'll
anything?
play an
You got 4
island.
cards.
I'll show you one of them. I'll play a Trinket Mage.
Okay. What you getting?
Spellbomb.
Good question.
Spellbomb wouldn't be a bad idea. Because, like, how much...
Well, the Spellbomb can't get rid of the damn curators, and those are the
But it
only
can
things
get
that
rid
are
of-
doing damage to me.
But it can't... Can you do 9 damage to him? Because if you
Yeah.
can get rid of the Shaman... It's not about the curators. They're tapped right now. You have 1, 2, 3
Austin-
damage.
Either has to kill me this turn, because if he doesn't, I do have enough enchantments in my hand to just win the game.
Maybe
Yeah,
I shouldn't have
exactly.
cut the green Spellbomb. The green Spellbomb would be nice right now.
Yeah, just another Spellbomb to...
Okay, I'll pull Chromatic Sphere.
Okay. Not
and then
bad.
I'll cast it, sack it,
I take 2.
draw. Yeah, I think you got it. Oh, wait, hold on. I still have Sage of Latnom. I'll use Sage of Latnom to sack Ornithopter.
Take 2 more.
Draw.
Okay.
I'm 1 short of that. And I've already played a land, right?
Did you put
I did play
the...
a
Yeah,
land.
I think so.
Did you put the mana from cracking the thing?
Oh,
into-
I do still have the floating from sphere. That's right. Okay, so I can pay 3 for this Loxodon Warhammer,
Okay.
but that can't sacrifice itself. And even if
That
it
doesn't-
did, I would need 2 more things that can sack themselves.
Yeah.
But I think I still have a bit of a chance. I guess for now, I'll swing with this 2/2.
That came in this turn.
That came
Yeah,
in
it
this
did.
turn, you're right.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. We will tap 3 for Ancestral Mask, which is
Yeah.
plus
Okay, yeah, that's
4.
it. Nah, you're
Yeah.
good.
That game.
Okay, well, I'm impressed I got that far, to be totally honest.
Shit, was that game? That was game 2, but wait, was
That
it?
was game 1, wasn't
It
it?
was
That
game
was game
1.
1. That was
Yeah.
game 1.
Beautiful.
Alright, I can keep this.
I am keeping.
Okay, I will play and crack a Flooded Strand to find... Where is it? There it is. The Savannah. I will use it to play a Chromatic Sphere. And I'll put a Welding Jar out for fun.
Nice.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. We'll go Frozen Verge, pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Alright, play a Reflecting Pool. I will use the Reflecting Pool through the Chromatic Sphere for a blue. And play a Sage of Latnam.
And draw your card, right?
I already drew it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. That's interesting. We'll just go Forest into Argothian Enchantress.
Okay.
Pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. There's Ornithopter. What a friend.
He's a friend.
I'll use Latnam on the Welding Jar.
Sure.
And then I'll cast Wayfarer's Bauble.
Nice.
And that's all I got.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. We'll go Plains, and 1 for Curator.
Okay.
Rancor on Curator.
Oh,
Draw a
jeez.
card off
Yep.
of Enchantment. Yeah, I can't attack, so pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Oh, finally a Seed of the Synod.
Nice.
So that allows me to pay 3 for a Muriok Rigger.
Nice.
It's like it's
a
like
snack.
Disciple of the Vault, but less broken. I will use
Yay.
Sage
Oh,
on
okay.
Ornithopter, making it into a 3/3,
Nice.
and draw a card. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Plains, tap 3, Armadillo Cloak
Oh god.
on the guy.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
think I literally can't deal with that unless
A
Rigger gets
5/3.
much bigger very fast.
we draw a card off of the lady.
Oh jeez.
Combat. Attack you for 5.
Unfortunately, that goes through.
And I gain 5. Thanks to Cloak. Pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Play an island. Play a Lion's Eye Diamond.
Whoa!
Play an Ornithopter. That was in my opener, I just couldn't discard this one of. I will pay 3 for Trinket Mage.
Okay.
Protection from artifacts can blow me. I guess I'll find a Chromatic Sphere and then cast it. This is the world's most value Lion's Eye Diamond. I'm going to discard a Trinket Mage to crack my Wayfarer's Bubble.
Yeah!
It'll find a swamp.
Endless value.
I will use Sage to pitch the Ornithopter because it's not blocking anything anyway.
The 4/4, it's so big.
And draw a card. And pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. We'll play the City of Brass. We'll play another Rancor.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
That's a 7/3.
Yeah. Draws us a card off of...
At this point, I'm basically just staying in the game for sportsmanship purposes. Like, you clearly got this, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I combo off and shit happens.
We'll take a damage.
Oh, you know, squandered resources. I could have done, like, Pros Bloom, basically, for this deck, I think.
Combat punch you for 7.
Yeah, I'm down to 7.
7.
You're up to 31.
And, yeah, main 2 will do the Crowson Verge, but I'll pass while I do
Yeah,
that.
no, it's all good. Untappy, upkeep, draw a card, main 1. Ornithopter immediately gets sent to the grinder. I will filter through Chromatic Sphere, and I have not played a land this turn. I will play an island. I'll pay 4 for Kark Clan.
Okay. Good old KCI.
Good old KCI. I mean, I suppose I'll swing.
Yeah, I'll take 8.
Yeah. All right. Good game. Great game.
Goddamn.
All right, Liz, get in here.
I just took the gamble. I was like, no one's gonna be on creature removal this week.
Yeah, not strictly creature. I was on creature removal last week in the form of an equipment, but not this one.
I can't believe I outgrinded Liz that first game 1.
All right. All right. God chose you. You going first?
Yeah. It's pretty much the only hope I have of being able to accomplish things before other people can. All right, I can keep this.
Well,
I can
yeah,
keep
the game
this.
is totally different because both players aren't on
All right.
protection from artifact creatures.
I am ready.
All right, main 1. I will Underground Sea into a bauble.
Okay.
Nice.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Ancient Dead into an Oriok Glaive Master.
All right.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Play a Vault of Whispers for an Aether Spellbomb.
That's fine.
Okay.
Pass.
That's good.
Right, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Play this Ancient Den. Play this Oriok Glaive Master.
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat, swing for 1.
I take 1.
Main 2. I'll use this other Ancient Den to play this Bone Splitter and pass.
All right.
This is just
Untap,
mono white goblins.
Upkeep, draw, main 1.
Yeah,
I'll play a Volcanic Island.
it's not a hard deck to build.
It's a good deck though.
I think I could build it better next time. I'll give it some time to cook, though.
I'll pay 3 for Trinket Mage.
Okay, what you finding?
I'm gonna... This might be the wrong choice, but I'm gonna do a Necrogen Spellbomb. Oh, I can't cast it, though. It has to go
You
to
are
my hand.
correct.
Pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Tap 2 for these Lightning Greaves.
Oh, no. Okay.
Equip onto one of my guys, making it a
Mhm.
2/2 with first strike. I'm gonna swing at you with a 2/2 with first strike.
Okay. I think I'll take 2.
Alright, main 2, I'm gonna put him on the other guy.
I like that. I didn't think about that when looking at my version of this deck. That's clever.
And then pass.
Yeah, that's one of the big things about Lightning Greaves that's actually really good. That it's 0, you know?
Well, I mean, just like moving equipments to the not attacked guys so that
Yeah.
you get to maintain the stats.
Yeah, it kind of
All
feels
right.
like
Seed
a
of the
cell
Synod.
expanding its arms and grabbing stuff.
Yeah. Exactly like that.
I'll play the Necrogen Spellbomb
Okay.
and pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main one. I'll play a third Ancient Den.
That affinity count's going crazy.
True.
Yeah, if only.
She's at 5 affinity already.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 1 to equip the Bone Splitter onto this guy.
Yep, making it a
Big.
4/2 first strike.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, if only there was a built-in function to make this process
Shut
less weird.
your whore mouth!
Be careful, Austin. We've been raging all day.
And then I'm gonna equip the Lightning Greaves.
Yeah.
Then, another Bone Splitter,
Another one.
Hmm.
and onto this guy, making him a 4/2.
Alright, I think I'm gonna spellbomb that one while I can.
Okay, it goes to hand.
Yeah.
And then combat, swing for 4/2 with first strike.
Yeah, I'll block this time.
Cool. Pass.
End step, crack bauble.
More like crack butthole.
So true. So true. Oh, I don't actually have an off color basic for this, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. I'll find an island.
It's kind of funny.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw, main one. Oh, that's the card I'm looking for.
That's just the card I'm looking for.
But can
I'll
we
play
not
Disciple.
die? Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. We still have to not die to aggro.
Yeah, but we don't know what's in his hand. It could be anything.
It could literally be anything.
It could be a second
Look at this
Disciple of the
differential of a mana, you know? And we know he's on like Savannah in a deck too. You could have any
Savannah.
card in the game.
I'll pay 4 for KCI.
Stanky Eye.
Pass.
Wow. Jesus. So mean.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main one. Play this Tundra. Tap it for the Glaive Master. Tap 2 for a Cranial Plating. Tap 1 to equip it, making this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bigger.
Shit.
He gets 7, 8. He's an 8/2 with first strike now.
Yes.
This is game 2, right? Fuck. Well, I guess I knew going in that this deck sucked major ass, so...
And then Lightning Greaves
Is it
onto
game
it.
2 between you guys?
It is game 2. She beat my ass game 1.
Wow.
Did I really?
Yeah. This is post-side, isn't it? No, wait. This might still be game 1.
I think it's game 1.
This is game 1. I was like, no way.
Yeah, I think it's
Hey,
because we got
we
such
recording
a quick...
2 in a day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we recorded 2 today, so we're all scatterbrained.
8/2 with haste, 4/2 with not haste. That
I
doesn't
guess
matter.
I take 12.
Oh, that's right. You can move the Lightning Greaves over. Genius.
Pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1.
It's alright.
Oh,
Austin's just gonna draw his 2 copies of Swords to Plowshares right now.
He can only target one of my creatures.
Austin is going to top deck his 2 copies of Swords to Plowshares
Fuckcast.
and Disenchant right now.
Oh.
Should be running
One sword,
fewer
one
of those.
disc.
Okay, I'll play Vault of Whispers. Okay, and then
Dude, your affinity count's crazy.
it's about to get a lot lower. So blue, 2, 4, 6, 8. X equals 8.
You can tap the swamps before you... So that's 10 if you tapped the black mana first.
Oh,
before
true,
tapping
true. Okay.
it. So I'll draw 10 cards. Yeah, got
Yeah,
it.
we both draw 10.
Okay.
Ornithopter.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Liz took some damage, right?
Oh, yeah, it took 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll play a Tropical Island.
Okay.
I'll play a second Disciple.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see if there's any way I can not die here. Because I'm definitely not gonna win, but maybe I can not lose.
Well, there's no trample yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're safe for now. I didn't put a lot of fast mana in this deck either, and we know Loxodon is 3 and 3, so you can also use that math if you want.
And Greaves doesn't make it unblockable, so you can still block everything. Just need bodies.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
need-
but like with
you need-
11 in hand, she's probably got something. I think.
Probably.
It sucks,
Yeah,
but
but
I think
not-
I'm just passing.
All right,
I have
discard 2.
Yeah, it's the 2 other copies of Krug Clan I drew.
Ouch.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1.
Wait, couldn't you... Oh, no. KCI is 4. Okay.
Yeah, it's 4.
Fuck it.
I was like, couldn't you just sack Clark Clan Ironworks to then play Clark Clan
No,
Ironworks?
then it would be even crazier.
I'll just play into it. Locks it on Warhammer.
Play into what? Everything's on the
Remove
board.
artifact removal. Just
Well,
like
it's
whatever.
game 1, so
Yeah,
Austin's
yeah.
probably not main decking any.
It's like literally whatever. You don't have it.
Well, yep, you're right so far.
Lean on Den Guard, and then move the Greaves over to it, making it
Yep.
a.
If I had artifact removal, I would have used it on the boots a long time ago.
2/4.
Yeah, 2/4. Let's go to combat. I'm gonna swing just with it all. 9 first strike, 4 first strike,
Okay, I will
and then
block.
2.
That does not have haste, or it does have haste.
It does.
Yes, it does. So you have to block with the vault.
Yeah, so that's game.
Yeah.
What?
Cool.
Oh,
Well,
I
you
guess
could've blocked
I
with it
literally
just like-
could have
yeah.
blocked. There was no shot. I had no shot.
Yeah.
This deck
okay.
sucks. Like, I had spell bombs. That was what I had. I had spell bombs. Like,
Spell bombs.
this deck is get Disciples of the Vault on the field and then play a bunch of Cheerios. That is the goal of the deck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you need to be on like the shield sphere and stuff like that, like as many.
I think I was considering them, but I cut them for more chromatic spheres and spell bombs and such.
But those aren't Cheerios. They're 1 CMC. I don't have 1,000 black tutors like Liz does.
I think I'm gonna pitch this one. This is more playable. I'll throw this one back.
Yeah, I'll keep this. I'm gonna regret it, but I'll keep it.
Okay.
It's so
Main
funny if
one.
it goes to game 3.
I will crack a Flooded Strand. I can find actually quite a few things.
Yeah, anything with a plains or an island.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an Underground Sea, because those are my 2 primary colors.
More like underground P.
And I'll pass turn after I take my damage.
Jeez, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Alright, Ancient Den. Tap 1 into Soul Ring?
Not so fast!
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Annul.
That's the one you. Okay.
It's a one of. Yep.
Okay.
I only pulled
Oh,
one of
shit.
these commons.
It can stop enchantments. You could have done it against me.
Yeah, it's a shame I only
All right.
pulled one of this common.
Take your turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1.
Let's do this game.
I will play this Badlands, and
Man,
I will tap 1 for a Necrogen Spellbomb. Pass.
Nice.
Austin's
Untap,
board
upkeep,
is
draw
more
my card.
expensive than the deck I brought this week.
It's so true.
Tundra.
I think the lands, according to Architect, are like $20,000 in this deck.
We're gonna Leonin Den Guard. Pass.
Alright, I'm gonna draw with the Spellbomb.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Play a Volcanic Island. Pass.
No.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. Plains. Yeah, let's do Lightning Greaves on the stack.
Yeah, that's fine.
How many
Alright.
of these do you have?
Well, hold on. While its equip ability is on the stack,
Okay.
I'm going to boomerang your creature.
Okay. Goes to my hand. Lightning Greaves is on the battlefield. Tap 1 for an Auroch Glaive
Okay,
Master.
well, I guess you had another one, but...
Swing for 2 for a strike and pass.
Unfortunate.
Alright, main 1. Ornithopter.
Alright, good card. I'm glad you can't hear me yelling pass.
Well, you're getting your wish.
Yes, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1.
Oh, wait, no, I did have a line there. I just didn't see it. That's fine.
Funny. Alright, I'm gonna play a Plains.
Less things to worry about now that I can't see the hands. Yeah.
And I'm gonna tap 3 because affinity for Plains and cast Razor
Oh my
Golem.
god, you're running the
Razor
golems.
Golem!
Razor Golem, baby! Yeah,
It's a
that's right.
3/4
I'm on some
vigilance.
base cards.
A 3/4 vigilance for
Combat
6.
swing
That's
for
crazy.
2, first strike,
Yeah.
and then pass.
Alright, untap up.
I thought about
Oh,
playing
main
the
1.
black one at one point. I had a deck.
I
Alright,
think if
so
you're on
this
a
is the line that I
monocolored
missed
deck, these
last
are kinda
turn. I
cool.
can play this
Yeah.
Lion's Eye Diamond and not crack it, so that I have 2 artifacts on the field, which gives me exactly enough mana for this Thoughtcast.
Oh, I see you.
And I will play in a Darkheart Wastes, and I will play a Pyrite Spellbomb.
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
Pass.
I can't target the Greaves.
No.
Untap, upkeep, draw main 1. Start combat. I'm gonna swing with both.
Yeah, I'll block the larger of them and take 2.
Cool. Main 2. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm looking at Lion's Eye Diamond. Like, discard your hand. I feel like I'm missing something here. I know it's a jank card. I know it's not like
it's their first attempt to fix Black Lotus. It's only really broken when you have like Yogg's Will and stuff.
Exactly.
It's mostly here as a 0-mana artifact that can sack itself for Disciple of the Vault triggers for me.
That makes sense.
But it does have utility if I have other stuff on the board already.
In that case, I'm gonna tap 1 to play this Leonin Elder.
Okay.
And pass my turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Oh, I love not drawing anything good. Well, I suppose while I'm here, I will tap 4 to play this Chalice of the Void on 2, so you can't play your Steel Shaper.
On 2, fantastic.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's actually pretty backbreaking, huh?
And that's my whole turn.
It also turns off the Den Guard we know is in hand.
Here's the funny thing, though. On your end step, this 3-mana Abolish is going to destroy that Chalice of the Void. Yeah. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main 1. That's so fucking funny.
You drew the Steel Shaper off the top?
No, God, I wish. Leonin Elder. Combat,
yeah, so I'm going to take 5
6?
or 6.
Yeah. Pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Oh, well, you're fucking
I'm
7
gonna
years
open
too
3
late,
packs.
That's true. I'm
feel
definitely
my
the loser
packs.
this week. Okay, Moriok Rigger.
Yo, this guy's sick.
Yeah, this
Yes,
guy's
sir.
good. I wish I got more than 1.
I have this guy in my
Like a real deck.
my Stranger Things commander deck.
Oh, yeah, it's good in that deck.
Are you gonna blow
I
up
will
one of my
cycle
guys?
it.
Oh, no, okay.
I wish I didn't have to discard my hand. God damn it.
Yeah, that's the kind of the whole thing with Lion's Eye. Huh?
Yeah, well, Black Lotus ain't legal no more, so it's the best I got.
Yeah. Honestly, this was Madness
yeah,
and
you
Flashback.
literally got it.
Hell yeah.
We'll see. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You technically, well, no, you could kill me with the other Elder, if I don't block.
Yeah. You're dead if you don't block it.
Yeah.
All right.
But
well,
unless I draw like
I
a
pass.
literal piece of removal, you're good. Untap, upkeep, draw my
Oh
card.
yeah, and Lion's Eye Diamond's instant speed, so you could make him big enough to kill and block the Razor Golem.
I play 2 Den Guards.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm going to move Lightning Greaves over to one of them.
Okay. Yeah, just to give it haste. And
Auric Glaive Master becomes
yes,
a 1/1
that's
again.
1, 2, 5, 7. That is exact seize if I don't block. And then
Yeah.
8. So I'm still alive, but only
And
just.
then I'm going to go to combat and I will swing with these 3.
Okay, not the vigilance guy or
Sorry,
anything?
I will swing with
Yeah.
everything. I don't know what I'm smoking crack for.
Okay, well,
This is the tough choice.
Yeah.
yeah, okay. I think I will block the Razor Golem and activate Lion's Eye Diamond so it kills it. And then I will discard this KCI and 2 green cards.
Worldly Tutor and Oxidize. Oh, honey. I see it now. I understand the issue.
Now you understand.
Mariok Rigger is a 4/4, and you take 5 damage.
Heck yeah. And at main 2, I don't think I do anything.
If Mana Burn still existed, I would be dead
Pass.
from that.
Really funny if you did.
Well, okay, it doesn't do it,
Yeah.
but this is a funny card. I'm playing Dark Sphere in the sideboard.
Sphere, yes! Yes!
Because it's a Cheerio that does something. So, like, if you had the 7/2 or whatever, then I would be able to cut its damage. But that's fine. I'm totally content with being on the loser's wheel this week. I knew that going in. I knew that going in. Yeah, this is this might go down in the annals with the Portal episodes as maybe the worst deck I've ever built. It's like up there with kobolds, you know.
That was fucking funny.
not a good one.
I loved your Kobold deck.
That one was good.
No, yeah,
that
that was
one was
good.
good. And you know, with all the new stuff, maybe it's better. But that's fine. That's fine. All right.